Good day, UT World. This is the Style Doctor, Michael Snell, coming to you live. I just left the 2018 Main Influential Conference in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, what they call Hot Atlanta. And I had to drive down to Jacksonville, Florida to speak to a group of people and hopefully motivate them to take the initial jump or step toward a challenging career here in the Jacksonville area. So today's topic is going to be very brief, is how to motivate others to using my voice to allow their voice to be heard when they're afraid. Okay, a lot of us are afraid to get out there, step out on faith, be motivated, take risks or whatever. But you know what? If you don't take that initial step, you never know where it's going to lead you. So if you stay in the same position where you were 5 seconds ago, 5 days ago, 5 minutes ago, 5 years ago, or whatever 5 or 1 or 2 or 3 you want to add on to that, you're gonna still stay in the same position. So help me understand, what would be the purpose of that? What would be the purpose of you not taking a leap of faith in yourself? I want to apologize because I'm just on location here in Jacksonville, so you may hear some background noise. You may hear music in the background. I just stopped at a restaurant. I can't say the name of the restaurant because I don't have permission to say the name. So I just stopped here to grab me a quick bite before my my speaking engagement tonight at 5:30. I have to be there. But if you have a problem with something, the only way you're going to be able to overcome that problem, you're going to have to face that problem head on. So as a former military officer in the United States Army, we come across a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, either with personnel, missions, whatever the case happens to be. But you know what we do? We dig down deep inside and we vigor up something what we call, and some people may know this term, called intestinal fortitude. Look it up. So we dig down deep inside and we pull up that intestinal fortitude that allows us to go out there and do that mission. And all of us have that deep inside of us. We have that intestinal fortitude. We have that drive. We have that mission set. We have that motivation. But we're just afraid. Either we have a speaking problem. I talked to a gentleman this weekend who has a speaking problem. I had a speaking problem when I was younger. And how I was able to overcome it was to just take a leap of faith. I slowed down my thought in order to get the words out of my mouth for people to understand what it was I wanted to say. Not saying that I'm a perfect speaker, not saying that anyone's going to become a perfect speaker, but if you have challenges, how can you become better unless you face those challenges head on? So speaking, motivating and speaking with people is just as important as taking that initial step. So if you're sitting on the couch eating yo-hos or you-hos or whatever you want to call and complaining about why your life is still in the same position it was yesterday, it's your fault. I'm not a millionaire, I'm not a billionaire, I'm not anybody. I'm just somebody that's driven. I have a purpose-driven life to go out there, to go out in this world and do things that are better than what I did yesterday. So yesterday was great for me. So my purpose today is to make today greater. Does that make sense? To me, it makes perfect sense because I'm a father of 2 daughters, and I want to make sure that when I speak to somebody, especially if I'm speaking to a group of young men, they could be the potential suitors for my daughter. Why would I not want to motivate those young men to speak eloquently, go into the dictionary and start learning, how to use different words, sentence structure? Those are important when you're talking about speaking in front of a group of people. But that's what's important. So today, or tonight rather, it'll be evening when I get there, I'm going to speak to a group of people about the topic of getting off of their butts, taking advantage of an opportunity. So, quick 5-minute video just to motivate you guys. I know you're out there. I know you're lurking. I know you see what's going on. I know you're afraid. So was I. How do I become the Style Doctor? How did I, a poor young man from Pensacola, Florida, not so much poor financially, but poor spiritually, become an officer in the United States Army, own my own clothing brand, on my own magazine, self-published 3 books. How was that young man able to do that? It wasn't by making excuses, I'll tell you that. I tell you, it wasn't by making or blaming somebody else for what I didn't have or what I don't have. It was because I got off my butt, I worked hard, and I went out there and did it. Now, that's part of the speech, taking advantage of opportunity. So are you going to take advantage of this opportunity, or are you going to sit on your butt? That's the question. Answer it for yourself. I can't answer it for you. I can't make up your mind for you. So you have to have the intestinal fortitude to get off your butt and do what you know. You don't do what you know you need to do. Okay, guys. Quick 5-minute video. Thank you for watching. Michael Snell, the Style Doctor. M. Snell Bespoke. Goodbye.